Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-September 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Leo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Leo and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Okay, to kick off this reading, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and use my sound bowl to clear the energy. If you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning them down a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get started. Nice. Okay, Leo, so let's go ahead and start using the tarot. For this reading, I am tuning to an energy that is in or around your energetic field as someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this very moment. Whether you're together or apart, single or taken, whether you know it or don't know it. I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think about you? What do they like about the connection? What do they not like about the connection? What do they like about you the most, and what do they not like about you? What are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Leo? Already, how they feel about you is Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Some of you have Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Does not have to be the case in order for this to resonate. But they already feel wish fulfillment with you, or that you are their wish fulfillment. Oh my goodness. Wow. And they know not to play with you, Leo. They know not to mess around with you. They know you're serious to cut someone out. They know you mean business, clearly, and that you're not here to just have a good time. They know to respect you, honestly. Wow. Oof. And I feel some of them are trying to dig out of a hole they've kind of created with you. I don't feel like there's fully, you guys are not talking or you're not speaking, but I do feel someone kind of, I don't say make a mistake, but there's something that they did that made you kind of feel, what the heck, like that came out of the blue, that came out of nowhere. And I think they're trying to redeem themselves as far as doing or saying whatever they did or said to make you feel that type of way. That kind of made you feel, is this what I think it is? I don't know. But yeah, I can see that. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Something happened, Leo, that I feel they are kind of nervous about, afraid that they made the wrong step, made the wrong move to give you mixed signals, there's something that you kind of saw aside to them that didn't really sit right with you, that didn't feel right with you, or I don't know, I feel like they were in some type of mood that kind of made you pull back a little bit or just be like, wait, what? Like definitely some sort of confusion here and mixed feelings definitely about this situation now. And I don't know, I feel the way they view it, they see it, if they did say or do something that wasn't, they feel like that wasn't truly them. They may have been stressed, they may have been going through something and they kind of snapped at you, or they kind of just went cold with you. But I feel it had nothing to do with you, Leo. It had to do something they were dealing with, but still, like, you're not the one to let that slide. And maybe you've kind of put them in a bit of a timeout, and they want to get themselves out of that timeout with you. That's kind of how I feel about this situation. I'm seeing the letter T, first, middle, last initial. And I feel like someone goes by a nickname, they don't go by their full name. or their first name. But yeah, there's something here now that they feel they're in hot water with you that they want to get out, because trust me, Leo, they don't want to lose this with you. They want you. They want to be with you. And I think you're going to see that you're going to get your due from this, an apology, some sort of explanation or response. Maybe some of you are still kind of waiting to hear like what really happened or what made them kind of react that way, is kind of what I'm getting. And I think you're going to get it very soon, very clearly, because there's no doubt about how much they want this with you, Leo. So let's go ahead and get into this. How they feel about you, 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. They're happy with you. They feel fulfilled with you. They love having you around. You make them laugh. There's something about your smile that I'm getting. I'm even getting someone who has like cute cheeks, you know? Maybe like, I don't know, like when you smile or someone smiles, it's like I'm hearing baby face kind of. You may look a lot younger than you are. But something about really what it comes down to is that they feel fulfilled with you. They feel happy with you. And if they did do something that kind of was out of their character, I think they're really kind of sitting with the repercussions of that. And while they're sitting in that, they're thinking of all the times they had with you, what joy you brought, and they're kind of kicking themselves for it. Again, I don't feel you're completely disconnected, but definitely you feel something's up that needs to be addressed or that needs to be said, needs to be healed, and it will be, because they can't afford to lose you, Leo. And doubly with the star of what they think of you, like they haven't run across anyone like you, Leo. Anyone that has made them feel the way you've made them feel. And again, they think there is so much more to this, that it's not supposed to end right now. It can't end right now. And that's a worry they have on their mind, especially because you let them know that that was whatever happened or whatever was done, you're not going to let slide again. But what they think of you, you know, is the Star card, that there is something unique here, something that is more that is meant to happen from this, recovery, healing around this. I do feel like you're owed an apology or an explanation in some sort, and they know they have to do it in order to maintain this with you, Leo. But by far, you're everything they've ever wanted. They feel the most at home with you or at ease with you, or they feel like they could be their authentic selves around you, Leo. And that's why they just have to act on this. They know it. They want to recover from whatever has made you guys be in a little bit of a dip right now, a little bit of a setback right now. But they think meeting you, first of all, out of anyone they've met before, you've made them feel something different. With you, it hits different. And that's why they're determined to come out of this hole that they find themselves in regards to being with you. They're wishing on something here. I'm going to clarify this, because wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and the Star, big time here when they think and feel of you. I want to get more into this. Why is Leo making them so in their feelings right now? 7 of Wands. Yeah, Leo energy. I don't know if you're dealing with another Leo perhaps, but I do feel this is your energy and you're very guarded with them right now. And I feel you're not going to back down until you hear clarity, confirmation, understanding, an apology, whatever it is. But they want to break that wall that is between the two of you right now, that you're holding up. But others of you, too, with the Star card and this 7 of Wands, they're fighting for this. They're fighting to maintain this with you. And they're maybe right now thinking of strategy to keep this going, to keep this alive. And again, if there has been some communication that has been off, it's not going to last. I even feel like there's an energy of someone even wanting to beg for your attention again, Leo, or beg for you to just, you know, reply. Like I just want to reply is what I'm hearing. I don't know who's in that boat right now. But maybe someone felt like they had to keep a distance a bit just to recuperate, recharge, to rethink about something. And if you were the one that kind of said there needs to be a bit of a break between us, they're hoping that, again, it's just temporary. You're not meant to drift apart. That's kind of what I feel. They really do think there's something destined with you, Leo. Something that is supposed to happen that they can't believe it's really going to end. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, they do want to work on this. They do want to make up for whatever happened between the two of you that made you put this guard up, this barrier up. What they like the most about you is the Knight of Cups. So I shuffle these a lot, and Aquarius had this in their exact position. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I highly suggest checking out the Aquarius readings to see if there's something there for you. But what I feel with this, Leo, is that I don't know why I'm getting like you came into my life when I least expected it. You were kind of that person to clear out old past energy that they went through with a karmic in their past, and you brought forth more love, more compassion, more devotion than what was lacking in their life. Like you were there when they needed someone in their life to re-spark their romance, to pull them out of something dark that they went through. And again, like if there was something that kind of felt out of character, there may have been some shadow energy that they still haven't fully healed. But you're that person to have this connection with for them to fully heal that. I feel that very strongly. Someone is very artistic here. Someone likes to draw, to paint. I'm even hearing music, and I feel like someone has a tattoo that's related to music, like whether that's like a musical note, an artist, a lyric, an instrument even, where someone, you know, resonates with that type of energy, and they find you to be very creative. You have a gift, you have a talent that is unique and rare for whatever you do, even if it's not artistically related. There is something that you have that is meant to be shown to the world. I know it's a bit off topic, but they see your potential for that. Or again, you bring something unique into their love life that they've never had, that they didn't expect. You're charming. You're very dreamy. They daydream about you a lot, fantasize about you a lot, and that's kind of what's still putting them in this urgency, because all the daydreams they have of you are of you guys being together, of what you're going to do down the road, what life will be like with you moving forward. What they don't like about you, Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Yeah, you don't mess around, Leo. You're very upfront, you're very honest, and when someone rubs you the wrong way, or when someone kind of acts out of character, you're quick to check them. Especially if it is like coming for you, or disrespecting you, or dishonoring you. And again, like I will let you guys know if this person was like manipulative, horrible. I don't feel that, but I do feel there was something you had to check on, that either clapped back at them or let them know not to misstep with you like that, or something along those lines. And they're feeling like you definitely made your point through and through. And I do feel that they have a lot of these fears now around, is this over with, Leo? Did I end this? What can I do to fix this? But there is something you made very, very clear about what you're going to tolerate and what you're not, that has them worried that you're fully going to just cut out of this completely. I even feel like you were the one not to respond to a call, to a text, just because you needed time away for a minute, but they're freaking out. What they like about this connection, Judgment. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So again, for some of you with the Judgment card, there's an awakening, there's a second chance. And what I feel with this is that they kind of realized why something in the past never happened, because they felt like it was always meant to happen with you. Others of you, again, there's a big wake-up call they're getting from this connection with you, Leo, that you're making it loud and clear. And even Spirit's kind of nudging them like, look, you can still fix this, you can still make this right, but do it now. Time's wasting, time's ticking. And if you want to act, you better do it quick. And it's not going to be sidestepping. It's not going to be sweeping anything under the rug. You got to be clear and honest. And I think you'll accept that, Leo. Like if they were to clearly and honestly say, look, like, yeah, I was having a bad day. What I said to you was, or how I treated you or whatever, like just cold, distant, pushed me away. But kind of like what I'm getting from this is like they kind of like snapped at you, not in a profound, serious way, but just something where it made you not really fully trust the situation because you felt like it was undeserved. And I do feel with this Judgment card, they know they have to apologize or make things right, and they will. They absolutely will. But what they don't like about the connection right now is 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, I feel within the last few days, maybe the last week, and even right now, like this isn't something you've been putting work in. For some of you, especially because you feel like they're the ones that need to step up, they're the ones that need to address the situation correctly, that you feel like they still haven't done yet. But they're worried if you still want to work on this, that you'll want to collaborate on this, that you'll want to build on this. Right in this moment, they don't see it. And again, if they come correctly with the right tools and the right words, I think you would be open to it. But within the last week, few days, whatever it is, you still haven't been happy with what they've been providing in this, or what they've been addressing in this at all. Step up or step out is kind of what I'm getting from this. Highest hopes, 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Again, like this energy of making up for what was said, what was done, to kind of humble themselves, or you're hoping they'll humble themselves, Leo. You know, if there is something to address, do it in a mature way. We can have a conversation where we're both wanting to fix, mend, resolve. But if your ego gets too much in the way, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm even hearing I've dealt with that before. So some of you, it's like almost whatever this person said or did, it reminded you of someone from your past that you're like, uh-oh, is this a red flag here? Or I'm not going to go down this road again. I want to clarify this 5 of Swords. I want to see what this is surrounding. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Has hopes, or what really happened? 10 of Swords. Yeah, still, again, Spirit's just confirming for me, digging out of the hole, making things right, knowing they're going to be the ones to have to make it right. And you're hoping they'll make the right choice. Because I do feel you felt something with this person just as they did, but the second that happened, you know, it's definitely made you question this. And you're hoping that it was just, you know, temporary or whatever, it won't happen again, but you know, I just feel whatever it was, it just really, I don't feel deeply hurt you, but more so just made you wonder if this is the right person for you. Deepest fear is the Tower. Man, Leo, I feel like if they were to lose you, I'm hearing quite literally all hell will break loose within them. They wanted to work on this, build this, grow this, and just to watch what they built with you fall, it's really what I'm hearing, it would be devastating for them. They don't want this to end. It would be shocking. It would be hurtful. They would be in pain over you. They would be heartbroken for you in regards to you for months, maybe years. They would think of what could have happened between the two of you if the tower weren't to fall. But Leo, I feel this is your fear too in some way. You're afraid of what if this is never going to go anywhere. Might as well let the tower fall now than wait until it's built, higher and higher for it to just fall eventually. To see the likely outcome of this situation, Leo, what's likely to happen, unfold by the end of September, what you need to know about this connection for your greatest and highest good. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to see if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, how they feel about you right now in this moment, to further help me clarify, or in case I left anything out. Is there anything else Leo needs to know about how this person feels about them, about this connection, that will give greater clarity to my beautiful Leos? Yeah, whoa, okay. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aquarius, because Aquarius had this in their chart, or in their spread too, and again, I shuffle these. So it may mean something to someone out there, but they're afraid you're going to just leave the situation. And the thing is that they are overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to control what has happened. But it's almost like putting more pressure on this connection than just doing what's right, than just saying sorry, or just clarifying, or saying, look, yeah, you know what, that was me and my ego. I wasn't, I was just acting out of something within me. But what kind of is fully ringing to me, Leo, bottom of the deck, pay attention to the red signs. The signs are cautioning you. There's something still unhealed within them, or some baggage that they're still holding. And whether you want to help heal them through it, or know that there's still going to be some challenges along the way, you're right. I definitely do think that maybe there is a question here of, if I got this big of a red flag now, and I said red flags even in the YouTube reading earlier, or just earlier in this reading, is it going to continue? Is it going to, happen again? Like, I don't want to waste my time on something or someone that it just doesn't feel right now. But they're freaking out over this, definitely. And I think, Leo, that they want to keep you in this situation, but you really have to do what makes you happy. And you have to listen to your gut feelings about this, your intuitions about this. If, this isn't the first time for some of you, that's something to take note of. And if it's enough for you to just already have a bit of fears around this, I always tell my subscribers, followers, like, if something brings you more fear than love, that's something to think about and question. Whether it's worth staying in or worth freeing yourself from. I think people can make up for their choices. I think if they truly and sincerely apologize and atone and move on, there's something that can happen here, but I still feel that they're unwilling to face or deal with something that is unhealed, that isn't your due or your need to fix for them. And maybe they kind of got in this connection with you to kind of fix something that they can only do for themselves. A relationship can't fix unhealed, lower vibrational energy. But anyways, Leo, we're going to see what's going to happen. Are they going to apologize? Are they going to atone? Are they going to, act on this? Or will they stay silent? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to see the likely outcome, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection for your highest and greatest good. But if this is where we depart, Leo, I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.